Hello and welcome back to another video with Quark-Elec. Today we'll be looking at connecting our IBC75-15 intelligent battery controller. On screen we can see the wiring diagram, which can also be found in the manual and setup guides. Please pause the video if needed. Let's now have a look at our setup. We have our solar panels providing the charge and power to the IBC via the PV terminal. Next, we have the battery output connection. This will connect directly to the battery terminals. Now we have the shunt connection, which provides current monitoring, and in this configuration, the load connection. Now we have the battery temperature sensor. This is displayed both on the onboard display and NTK bus. Last, we have the NMEA 2000 connection. This provides information from the IBC to your NTK network. For all connections, you must ensure that suitable rated wiring is chosen for your specific usage and power consumption levels. Please note, the connections in this video are for reference purposes only. We strongly recommend the use of circuit breakers for the PV and battery connections to increase safety. First, we will connect the PV solar input, making sure to connect the corresponding terminals. Always ensure a tight connection has been made. This is crucial to prevent any damage to the system. When connected, the IBC75-15 will power up. The same principle applies to the battery connection, paying close attention to ensure the connection between the IBC terminal and the battery terminal is correct. Once connected to the IBC, you can connect to the battery. Depending on the battery charge level, the charge process will begin and the battery status will be visible on the onboard display. When connecting the optional shunt, you must ensure that this is connected after the PV and battery connections are made. The connection into the IBC is a simple push connector. However, you must ensure that the B- and P- are connected to the corresponding sides of the shunt. As you can see, the B- connects to the screw fitting, which is tied directly to the battery's negative terminal. The P- connects to the other side of the shunt, and that runs to the negative side of the load. Meanwhile, the load's positive connection goes straight to the battery's positive terminal. Once these are connected, your load system will be live. In this case, it's our NMEA 2000 network, shown by our AS10 powering on, the battery voltage being displayed across the NTK bus. If a shunt is not required, the load positive and negative connect to the respective battery terminals directly. Finally, we have the battery temperature sensor. Connecting the wires into the push terminal and then plugging this into the temp port on the IBC. Mounting for this sensor will be battery, dimension and surrounding area specific. However, it is crucial to mount it to the body or case of the battery and never to the terminals themselves. For configuration, we must connect to the IBC's network using the details found on the fourth screen of the onboard display. This also displays the IP address needed to access the settings. Once connected on your phone, tablet or PC, enter the IP address to the address bar of your browser. From here, we can configure the station mode settings, battery specs and access data monitoring pages. When entering the battery specs, it is important to research the battery fitted to your vessel. Failure to input the correct settings will result in inaccurate data and potential damage. The data monitor page shows information such as PV status, output levels, battery status, system information, energy statistics, and system status indications. As always, stay safe and happy sailing.